and welcome back to part 2 of Steel Dawn. Where we left off, we've got a mission from Ramani, Paladin Ramani, but we also have lore that I want to get into, so let's get into that first. Atlas Research Log 104.
Atlas Project Research Log 104. Lieutenant Marks and I have begun calibrating the ion beam accelerator. We've hit a plateau at the 300 MeV threshold. Microvariations in the magnetic flux are disrupting the Betatron induction loop. The Lieutenant is working on a firmware update for the coil controller, and she said she'll have the wobble out by Monday. Assembly of the main device remains on schedule. The Air Force is nothing if not punctual. Colonel Oberlin is still pressing for the facility to be fully operational before the end of the year. Well, as much as I want to see my research in action, we need to proceed carefully. If this goes wrong, the results could be catastrophic. Atlas has the potential to change the world. Or destroy it.
Woof. That's a lot of responsibility. Research Log 293.
Atlas Project Research Log 292. 93. It's been 5 months. 5 months since that day. They abandoned me. The military never believed in Atlas. It was just another weapon. When the nukes fell, what did it matter? Atlas, this research. It's been my life's work. We need Atlas. The world needs Atlas. Now more than ever, I have to finish it. Everything I need, it's all here. I just need time. And hands. I've activated all the robots. They're security bots. They were programmed for this, but it's all I've got. I can make it work. I've replaced the main lens, finished the particle analysis. I think the accelerator is finally stable. I'm so tired. But I have to keep going. Just a little more. It's almost done. Almost done.
Man, so even after the bombs dropped, he was trying to finish this. Okay, let's see. She said it was on the terminal as well.
Night Shins trained us well.
Okay, so we have Atlas Observatory Archives. Here we go. Lieutenant Colonel, I'm guessing, James Oberlin. Report 124. Oh, January 24th, 76.
Everything makes sense now.
Lieutenant,
Victorious.
Lieutenant Corporal, I'm guessing, James Oberlin reporting as Chief Army Scientific Advisor to the Atlas program, replacing Major Kirk Bentley, who was deemed unfit for the role. I wonder, did he ask too many questions? The Atlas program is moving slower than expected. I'm here to do what I can to step it into gear. It is by my discretion that Washington will cut funding if the prototype does not yield scalable results by April. We should not continue to pay for the construction of Atlas Accelerator if the technology turns out to be incompatible. Of course not. March 12th, 76. I'm so glad there's so many NPCs around to bother me with their canned dialogue. Prototype results have yielded moderate success. Dr. Hammond has succeeded in initiating light rainfall across the significant localized area. Wow. Funding the Atlas program will continue under the condition that Dr. Hammond invest more research into more high-energy weather conditions. A weapon, of course. I've given Atlas engineers the go-ahead to initiate construction of the accelerator while we continue to improve the underlying technology of the Atlas system. However, in an effort to light a fire under their bums, I've made it clear that funding could dry up if they encounter significant development delays. Of course, pressure makes diamonds, right? August 20th, 2076. Dr. Hammond has been able to produce a wide variety of conditions based on the data his team has been bringing into the lab. The latest prototype resulted in near whiteout blizzard conditions. You know, I think we have heard about this on maybe one of the Huntersville's terminals where they were like, it snowed today. I don't remember where it was. Maybe it was Flatwoods. An unusual occurrence in mid-August. Some of the local media is picking up on it, but nothing has been directed our way. Security is tight, and I trust that personnel here to keep things under wraps. The automated security system we've installed has a way of discouraging loose lips. Of course it does. I've got a meeting tomorrow, with top brass back in Washington to go over military application for this technology. The localized prototype won't be much use in a war, but could prove useful during small skirmishes or certain clandestine operations. Guys, I'm trying to read. 8/17/77. This is almost a year later. Atlas project has been fully approved and funded for the military applications. This could prove to be a massive asset. Shut up, man. Oh my gosh, they just keep going. This could prove to be a massive asset in the war effort against China. Imagine blanketing the nation in the thick black clouds until the crops die out, wiping out naval ports with typhoons, or sending fierce lightning storms against vulnerable air bases to ground air units. Heck, we could even deploy Atlas to quell any potential domestic uprisings. The sky is the limit here. Ah, I see what he did there. Also, you know, tampering with Mother Nature has definitely never had any negative effects. It is my assessment that Atlas system will diminish the threat of all-out nuclear war. No one will believe that the string of bad weather is under our control. More bodies are being thrown at Atlas Accelerator, so we can hasten its production. Current projections place a completion date in the first quarter of next year. That's a little too late. Let's see here. October 18th, 2077. 2 days ago, I received a letter from my superiors in Washington. From completely out of the blue, they were shutting Atlas down. I was in total shock. I read the details, and it was filled with the usual bullcrap phrases like cost-cutting measures, risk assessment ratios, and taxpayer responsibilities. It also said further instructions would follow. This honestly doesn't make a bit of sense. I've decided to wait to discuss this with Dr. Hammond, as I'm certain hearing the news will send him off the deep end. Yeah, you've been pushing him to do it. The 22nd of October, 2077. As expected, I received the follow-up letter from the commanding officer. I was to go back through all of the data that Dr. Hammond collected and adjust the values and the results so that Atlas looked like a failure. Why we were burying the project that could shift the focus of the war? That's a good question. Why were they suddenly being so covert about the whole thing? I had a million questions, and I knew better than to call Washington and ask. Orders are orders. It's true. Yeah, you get replaced. I just broke the news to Hammond, and he instantly flew into a rage. I had to get a couple of MPs to restrain him. I thought he was going to literally kill me. Fortunately, he calmed down and then walked off the property without a word. I don't know if he will be back or not, but I still have a job to do. And then the bombs dropped. So now we have text archive, Dr. Isaac Hammond. After the incident with Major Bentley, I had decided I needed a place to informally vent my thoughts before sending them out. Repeat. Do not send. Progress report. Here's your progress report. Good science takes time. Don't come to me and say it's going slower than you expected. Lieutenant Colonel Oberlin. Oh, I was right. Lieutenant Colonel. I said corporal the second time. Oh, well. Science doesn't care about your deadlines. It cares about results. And so far, the results align with my expectations. I'm not stupid. I know why the Air Force is involved with this project now. I also know that you can't do it without me. That's fair. Prototype. The prototype works. We can't just package that up and implement it as is. I would expect you, of all people, to understand why it is necessary first step before we throw to understand why it is a necessary first step before we throw all our resources at Atlas proper. You can have it done quickly, and you can have it done under budget, or you can have it done right, but you can only pick 2 of these at best. Yeah, that's fair. Lieutenant Marks? I know this is... Lieutenant Marks, I know this may be considered highly unprofessional of me, but I must say it's a relief working with someone who truly understands the work we're doing here. I'm sick of the other Air Force pea-brains here. Most of them don't know what a nephelometer is. Nephelometer. That's what we're going to call it. Is. And I don't know what that is, let alone how to calibrate one. Would you consider dinner and drinks sometime, maybe? I have some concerns with the project, and I'd like to speak privately with someone I respect. It would also give us a chance to get to know one another a little more. I see. Go to heck! Note, I overheard they may be shutting us down. Maybe I'll actually end up sending this one if that's true. Or maybe it's better just to leave quietly. I haven't decided yet. You can't shut us down. Atlas is practically done. This is my life's work. If this is just your way of getting rid of me so the government can take over Atlas, just see how far you can get without me. You don't think I built in precautions just in case something like this happened? Nice. That's fair. Okay, and then we have Brotherhood Chapter Scrolls, Paladin Romani Layla. Rank Paladin. Former U.S. National Guard, Paladin Romani is a bold leader who cares for her people. She is renowned for decisive action and tentative tactics. Though sometimes criticized by leadership as reckless, no one can deny her record of success. This and her approachability. I see. This and her approachability have made her very popular among the rank and file. After astounding service to the Brotherhood, her requests for Appalachian expedition were granted by the Council of Elders, and she was given command. Nice. Knight Shin, Daniel, and he's a knight. Driven and dedicated. Knight Shin is a model member of the Brotherhood of Steel, a little too model. While his focus and commitment is sometimes off-putting to other members, especially new recruits, it has earned him the respect of the Brotherhood leadership. His actions have drawn praise from the Council of Elders and even Elder Maxon himself. Knight Shin was recruited from the Mojave Wasteland, where his valor caught the eye of Knight Connors, who brought him into the fold. Oh, I feel like we need to learn more about Knight Connors. Knight Connors Allen, there we go. He's a knight, former U.S. National Guard, as a subordinate of Paladin Romani. Known for his wise counsel, he followed the Paladin into service of the Brotherhood. A noted peacekeeper and negotiator, Knight Connors was a valued member of the Brotherhood as a whole, and Appalachia expedition in particular. He had calming presence and was skilled at diffusing disputes. Killed in action valorously, protecting Knight Shin and the others from a raider attack. Recommend highest possible honors. I see. Matthew Thornberry, Knight. Knight Thornberry is an exemplar of courage, whose selfless actions early in the expedition saved friendly lives and salvaged valuable technology. He personally rescued captured Brotherhood members from torture at the hands of hostile raiders in the Sierra Nevada, and furthermore recovered many fusion cords and energy weapons from the enemy. Paladin Romani charged Knight Thornberry with escorting and rescued members back home and seeing to their recovery, a task he eagerly accepted. A caring man with the mind of a scribe and the heart of a lion, we miss his presence dearly. While no longer part of this expedition, his deeds will continue to live on in these scrolls. I see. That's what she meant when she was putting us in the scrolls. The Elder Scrolls? No, that doesn't work. Scribe Valdez Odessa. What's her name? Odessa. This expedition scribe and the keeper of these scrolls Scribe Valdez's parents, early recruits known as Knights Valdez, nice, enlisted her in the Brotherhood as an apprentice scribe at a young age under the tutelage of scribe Haley Takano.
Stay on your toes. The wasteland is merciless.
Sure, buddy. She learned to perform her role satisfactorily, taking a special interest in the operation of vertibirds and other flying machines. Scribe Valdez volunteered for this expedition in place of Scribe Takano, who was unable to join due to health and other concerns. All right, so she took the place of Takano. Scribe Valdez, personal logs. Appalachia. After so many months, we're finally here. We came expecting the worst, the scorch plague, utter desolation. I remember sitting by Scribe Takano as we listened to each new communication from Paladin Taggarty's chapter. Oh, so they were on the other end of that. Every attempt to fight the scorch brought failure and loss. Paladin Taggarty, as strong as she was, sounded more desperate every time we heard her. I grew to understand why my parents enlisted and I stay a scribe. I couldn't help but be thankful I was safe in my bunker, and now we're out fighting that very thing. Still, as the years passed, I couldn't help but yearn for the adventurous life of my peers. When the time finally came for our expedition east, I jumped in at the chance. Scribe Takano wanted to go, but I insisted she stay for her health. Even if she did not make it all the way here, I think the grief would be too much for her. I'll admit I was surprised when we arrived. It was more than desolation. They were people, settlers, raiders, and all caught in between. The scorched are present, but there are rumors of a cure. Some vault dwellers, America's best and brightest, concocted an inoculation and spread it among the people here. I'm skeptical, of course, after all the horror I have heard on the radio. How could I not be? But I can't deny the Appalachians have found a way to survive. We came here for knowledge. Maybe that starts with learning from them. Wow. She is hopeful. She's hope for the Brotherhood. Atlas Observatory. We've set up base in the old Atlas Observatory, Fort Atlas, we've named it. I like the name, it sounds strong. This place was always on our list of targets. We know it's not just here for stargazing. The old regime was building something here, and we need to find out what. My first task is to do some research, start rooting through the old terminal entries and catalog any old holotapes we find lying around. I started an archive on this terminal to that effect. Hopefully some juicy leads turn up soon. Ah, okay. And that's everything that she had and that we recovered and that she recovered. So we're up to date on that. All right, here we
You're
go.
gonna be walking around. What can I do for you? Or did you come to lend a hand?
Well, I was just wondering how's that going. I have some technical data to give you.
You mean to tell me these documents were just lying about in the wilds of Appalachia?
They sure were.
If you find any more data like this, the Brotherhood can use it. Or at the very least, keep it safely filed away. There's another secure cache at Camp Venture you can use if you're on that side of the neighborhood. Otherwise, I will happily take this off your hands.
Awesome. Boom! We completed our second.
If you're here to
knowledge.
join up, you need to go through the proper channels.
What? Did you forget who I am? Like we were just. I feel hurt now. Okay, so we need to go meet those kids. There's kids down in the basement that they picked up somewhere along the way. So let's go do that. We got to slip by the cheeks, the tight cheeks, shin. Wow, we're already 20 minutes in. Hey, man.
Do you want to play the Armor Ace board game with me?
Armor Ace board game? Huh. What can you tell me about you?
Oh, well, my name is Maximo. You can call me Max, though, for short. My big sister Marcia and I live here now with the Brotherhood. Isn't that cool?
Yeah. Why do you live with the Brotherhood of Steel, though?
Well, the town we lived in got attacked by raiders and our mother was killed.
Oh.
But luckily, the Brotherhood of Steel was there and they saved us. Since we didn't really have anyone anymore, Paladin Romani had us come along with them. I can't wait to become a member and fight off bad guys like they do.
Oh, man.
I'll make sure no one ever has to die again.
Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Do you like living here in Fort Atlas?
Oh yeah! It's a lot of fun living in the Brotherhood of Steel base. I kinda wish there were more kids my age to play with, but it's okay. The less distractions from my training, the better. I'm gonna become the best Brotherhood of Steel member that Paladin Romani has ever seen.
Man, we should have him and Ra play. She'd probably be a little too much, though. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want. It's fun talking with you.
Oh, thanks, man. That's it.
Stay safe out there.
Thank you. All right, Marsha.
I don't have anything to say to you or anyone else.
Okay. Why are you so rude?
I'm sure you wouldn't be too thrilled to talk to anyone. If both your parents were dead and you were stuck with the people who caused it.
You should see if anyone needs help with it.
Oh, is that it? Okay. Guess that's it.
Do you want to join the Brotherhood too?
Not really.
Stay safe out there.
I guess she's done. She said she was done. All right, real curiously though, do I have?
No, I can't wait to
Don't
tell
have
Max
great
about my
mentats,
latest
do I?
patrol. He is gonna love
Nope.
it.
Okay. I was gonna say if I had a great mentats, I'd try and talk to her one more time. Nope, she's done talking to me. Okay, well we've got to go farm. Go to a farm. Yes. Lewis and Sons. So let's do that.
I have my eye on you.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
So much
But
to teach us.
first, check
We'll
out
get to meet
this
them in person soon.
Studley Dudley Brotherhood of Steel paint job. I figured it suits, for us doing the Brotherhood of Steel missions. But it looks pretty awesome. And let's take our pepper shaker and go.
We need to understand the past.
Lewis and Sons Farming Supply. All right. So I got the farm hands working for him and everything, huh? Oh, they got a cute little puppy dog. Oh, Badger. His name's Badger. Putnam residence? Knock, knock.
Huh?
Whoa there. Mom, Dad.
Who do you think you are barging in here? George?
Easy now.
Hold it, stranger.
Whoa.
No funny moves.
Don't shoot. I'm with the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood? Again?
Oh, man. Cool. Ha ha. I told you they'd be back, Colin.
Lower the gun, George. All right. Why don't you come over here and we'll try to do this like civilized folk.
Okay. Something tells me it didn't go so well last time. There's the brothers. I suppose I'm starving to death. I'm just gonna drop this spoiled meat on your floor. Oops, I ate 2 of those. Didn't need to. And I'm gonna have a beer while I'm at it. Okay. Hey guys.
Now you need to be more careful just waltzing into people's homes.
I tried to not.
It's a good way to end up with more lead in you than's healthy. I'm Carol Putnam. This is my husband, George. Now, won't you tell us why you're barging in here, and maybe we can all be friendly when you're done.
Okay. So is this your farm? Sign outside says Lewis and Sons.
Might not be Lewis or Sons, but this here's ours.
But Lewis was a cousin of mine back in the day. God rest his soul. He and his family didn't make it when the bombs fell. We were looking a good place to put down roots when we heard it was safe to come back to West Virginia. I told Carol we ought to see if this place was still here.
Even after all these years, there's enough salvageable tools and such to make starting a farm easier here than your average homestead. Didn't see any point in updating the sign.
Okay, that's fine. So the Brotherhood of Steel sent me to ask you about the ghoul attacks in the area.
Those would be them military types in the heavy armor that came through here recently, right? I'm the one that told them about those attacks.
Those Brotherhood guys are so cool. Wait, are you recruiting?
No.
I want to sign up.
Their gear was pretty fascinating.
Settle down, boys. The adults is talking. So you want to know about them ghouls?
I do. Paladin Romani sent me to find out if you knew where the ghoul attacks were coming from.
Can't say for certain. We got a suspicion, though.
A lot of the sightings and attacks have been from folks traveling the highway to Flatwoods. They come out of the hills, northwest of the old creamery.
And the only thing out that way is what's left of the Orwell orchards. Could be the source of the things. You gonna wipe them out when you find them?
Oh, I definitely plan like that. Any idea on how many ghouls there might be?
Not sure. More than a few, less than an army.
Okay.
From what folks have said, if you're going in alone, even a few can swarm you before you even realize what's happening. Be careful out there.
I definitely will. The plan's to clear the place out entirely, though.
Good to hear.
You'd be doing everybody in the area a favor. That's for sure.
Safe roads means safer traders. Good for everyone. The Brotherhood would definitely be making friends if you pull this off.
Yeah, I think that's their idea. All right, thanks for the info. I'm going to go out and squish some ghouls.
Just try not to startle us if you drop by again. George has a hair trigger with that shotgun.
Okay. No, you guys are staying here. Nope, they're not coming. I know you guys want to come, but no, I'm not recruiting you. Oh, well, I guess we'll have a talk with them.
I really would like to join the Brotherhood. I know I'm not as strong as my brother, but you've got to have a need for somebody smart, right?
I mean, you could be a scribe, that's true. So you're saying you're smart, huh?
Smarter than Marty, anyway. No offense to my brother, but if he can't solve a problem with his muscles, he's stumped. I read anything I can find. Most of the working machinery around the farm is my handiwork. I'm the one who got the bots running. The Brotherhood can't be all brawn and no brains, right?
It's true. It's a big decision, Colin. Are you sure you want to join the Brotherhood?
I'm sure. This farm isn't the place for me. The Brotherhood could change the world. It's where I belong. Can you make me a recruit?
I don't want him coming with me. I'm not really even a member myself yet, so I'm not sure what'll happen.
You're not? But you said their paladin asked you to come here. Still, if you can talk to her, you could tell her I helped you out. That would have to count for something as a potential recruit.
Okay. I need to ask some other questions first.
Okay. What do you need?
That's it. I'll see you later, buddy.
Okay. I'll be here if you reconsider.
I do not want to take them with me. I really don't. Can you only take one if you take either of them?
You gotta take me with you. I'm ready for this. I just know it. I'll be just like that Night Shin who was here before.
Oh boy, you don't want to be like Night Shin. You met him?
Heck yes. And Paladin Romani. So cool. Yeah, I asked them a bunch of questions and told them about wanting to leave the farm and everything, and they said I was remarkably keen. I think that means they liked me.
Sure, buddy. Well, what makes you a good recruit for the Brotherhood anyways?
I'm strong, I'm fit, and I'm ready to fight. Whatever you need, I'll fight. Mutants, or ghouls, or raiders, or whatever.
Uh-huh. Have you ever actually been in a fight?
Well, no. But I use a rifle sometimes to keep critters away from the crops. One night, I thought I saw a super mutant coming out of the woods, so I shot it. Dad came running because of the noise. It turned out it was just dark and I shot a bush, but I wasn't scared.
Wow. That's good for you, buddy. Okay. Well, I have to go. I'll see you around, Morty. Marty.
All right. I'll be here if you change your mind about me joining.
Alright. Nah, I don't think so. I'm not taking him into a den of ghouls. Ye old creamery. We've been here before. In fact, I'm pretty sure we were attacked by these ghouls. Or at least these guys. This gun is awesome. Orwell Orchards.
Potential for plant nutrients found.
And not nutrients. Cheryl's journal? Wait for it. Okay. October 14th, 2077. Ian went to Charleston today to ask for another loan. The bank turned him down again. I'm not sure what we'll do now. We knew this year might be rough, but I doubt we can even pick 100 bushels from the trees outside. Those oil traps didn't do much to stop that moth problem. Oh no. And we can't afford enough insecticide without some serious help. I don't know where we can get that kind of help or that kind of money. No matter what, this fall's crop is mostly gone. Was that the end of that? Yes. Okay.
Initialize scanning protocol.
More farmhands. I hear you. Yep. Oh no. Who is this? Oh no. Was this the couple? Man. Alright, there was one more building I wanted to check before we go in there.
Detecting potential composting target.
You're a composting target. What? You all saw that, right? Okay. Oh, another one. Oh. Lucky Hits lottery recording.
Dear Mr. and Mrs. Bennett Orwell, we of the West Virginia Lucky Hits Lottery Company are pleased to inform you of the result of our November lottery game, held on the 10th of this month. Your names are attached to Lucky Hits, Lotto Ticket 59 28 42 88. We are overjoyed to tell you that this ticket was November's lucky lottery winner. It's the largest single-month game in Lucky Hits history. You are hereby approved to receive an immediate cash payment in the amount of $300,000. Mr. and Mrs. Orwell, congratulations! A local Lucky Hits prize representative will be arriving at your residence on November 30th, just a few short days away. To avoid any unnecessary mix-ups, please contact our headquarters as soon as possible to confirm your home address. Now, we advise that it's in your best interest to keep this news from the public's attention. We value all of our Lucky Hits customers, and we can't wait to hear from you. Once again, congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Orwell, winners of West Virginia's largest ever lottery game.
Man. That's painful. They were so close. It was a small bucket. Orwell bomb shelter. So they had a bomb shelter, but they didn't get in it? Or did they have to come out of it? And why are there... Oh, I bet it wasn't locked and people flooded in. Oh yeah, time to clear house. Well, let's do it. Also, I got real lucky, and somebody was selling this. Vampire's Tactical Pepper Shaker, 25% faster fire rate, 90% reduced weight, and it heals me. I'm basically invincible with this thing. So that's pretty great. It's an end game gun, that's for sure. Hello. Ooh. Oh man. So the beauty of being a shotgunner and a heavy gunner with this gun is the projectiles almost always stagger them immediately. It's so good. Oh my gosh, look at all the legendaries down here. I don't know why I'm backing away. Oh, even the glowing one takes it. Ooh, a bloodied golf club. I mean, maybe if it was explosive, that would be kind of fun. Oh, what do we got here? How do you open that? Hey, no. I love this gun. Okay, well, maybe there's some other place to open that at? Oh, we already cleared him out. Wow. Alright, for close combat, I'll whip this guy out. Man, this is a really nice bunker. Holy cow. I wonder why they didn't make it in here. Oh, that's creepy. Wonder if there's any lore down here. Burnt book. Fresh smokes. Hairbrush. Somebody was in here. Ooh, bloody. Wonder if they just ran out of power or what? Nothing on this desk. Doesn't look like it. Alright, we got a lamp into the next room. And a bearskin rug. Safe I don't really need to open. Rifle with some rounds. Nice wallpaper. Some golf clubs. What is this? Not a book I can use. I wonder if I'd have brought one of the brothers, the smart one. Oh, here we go. What is this? Lucky hits. Oh, they... Oh. How is that drawing date November 10th, 2077? In October 23rd, the bombs dropped, right? Am I right? I don't know. It only cost them $5. Oh, they won the lotto. Oh, that's painful. Okay, 2077, 11/15. If Cheryl only knew how far in debt I had gone building this place, she would have killed me. Looks like it paid off in the long run, though. She knew the bank denied our last loan, but didn't know exactly why. I'd like to see the bank try to get their money back now. There was no saving the orchard anyways. We hadn't been profitable in years, and it was because before the moths. Oh, I see. That's not the worst of it. Right before the bombs dropped, we found out we won the freaking lottery. The rep was supposed to show up the next month, but I guess that's not happening now. Too bad. We could use the cash for extra toilet paper. That's fair. December. Oh, Christmas. Merry Christmas. It's been a little over a month since we took the shelter. We're doing all right. Supplies are good and all the equipment is running smoothly. Cheryl has pretty much gotten over me not telling her about this place. I surprised her this morning with the crib I got before everything went to heck. She was pretty excited. I still don't know how she didn't manage to find it. She's always talked about how much she wanted a kid, but the orchard was always our priority. Well, now we have plenty of time. I think it'll be nice to have some new life down here. That's quite an endeavor to make a baby. 2078, March 16th. It's been about 5 months, still no luck with the baby front. Not for lack of trying. I'm starting to think that radiation from above is beginning to leak down here. Oh no. we're still good on supplies for at least another year. It's been hard trying to stay on top of all of the repairs. The pool pump broke last week. The fusion generator has a few days before that. One of the projectors is shot, and I think the heater is beginning to go. As long as we stay on top of the repairs, we should be fine. So maybe, not extravagant stuff. But then again, morale is serious. 2078. Was that September? Something? It's September now, I think. We lost track of the day, of what day it is. A few months ago, the leaves in the orchard are probably starting to turn. That was always my favorite time of year. Mine too. Dang near everything has stopped working. We're down to just essentials, air, water, and food. We've got plenty of books to read through, though, and my pudding game has never been better. Putting game. That's okay. That makes more sense. I haven't been feeling too well the last couple of months. My hair's been falling out and I'm having trouble keeping on any weight. Cheryl says we need to find help because this place is making me sick. We'll be fine. I am not ready to leave yet. Oh no. 2078, question mark, still feeling like crap. Mind is fogged. Hard to focus, hard to type. But we're safe down here. I made sure of that. Cheryl doesn't understand the sacrifice, the debt, months of preparation, all for her. Her and that baby will never have. If she wants to leave, she can't leave. I won't let her. Security door control. Here we go. Did he kill her? I really hope not. I see they're both dead up there. Oh, that's a serious radiation leak. How many rads we got over here? Well, I'm not really feeling them because I'm in the power armor. Feel their heavenly glow. Yes, my child. I mean, it had a whole pool, man. Like, decked out, but... Whoa. That's cool. Never seen none of that before. Guess he probably wasn't making holotapes then. And we opened that security door, I think. Wow, this is a huge bunker. No wonder they went broke. Door's open. Wow, there was a bed in here. Picnic stuff. Oh, here we go. Trapped. All I wanted was to get him some help, and he trapped me in here. Like some sort of animal. No! I was able to repair the button that opens the door while he was asleep, and he has the only key out of this godforsaken place. Tomorrow, when I hear the shower, I'm taking my chances. If anyone is reading this, please know I had no other choice. Ian, I'm sorry. I know this isn't you anymore. Please know that I still love you. Cheryl. That's bad. Did he find her when he went up there and killed her? Oh man, that's not how this... Or did he turn into a ghoul and kill her? Oh, that's horrible. Wow, she fixed it. Alright, let's get out of this horrible place. Back to Paladin Romani. Alright, Paladin, I'm back. Interesting that I report directly to her instead of Shin. Oh, that's Valdez.
Keep that armor in good shape. Your life could depend on it.
It most certainly does.
Nukes left and right.
Please do not touch anything without direct authorization from a Brotherhood member.
You're so friendly. Let's talk.
Welcome back. Have you completed your assigned mission, candidate?
So formal. I located the nest in the bunker under the Orwell orchards, and I wiped them out.
Good work. One less pocket of monsters in the area, and a clear sign to the locals that we're on their side. You've risen to the challenges set before you, and proven your worth to myself, Knight Shin, and Scribe Valdez. I hereby confer on you the status of probationary initiate in the Brotherhood of Steel. I'm sorry, but we'll have to put the official initiation right on hold. Something's come up, and we need to deal with it right away. If you've got anything else you need to take care of, make it quick. Report to me again when you're ready.
Okay, wow. So one of us.
Something to report, Initiate?
Let's see what we got here first. Stimpaks, Radaway, purified water, floater, freezer grenades. I don't know how you got your hands on those. And now we've started disarming
We should spend
discovery.
less time mourning for Defiance.
All right, let's talk to her.
Hello, Initiate.
Oh, you're looking at me this time.
Congratulations on officially joining our ranks. I apologize that we aren't able to do an official ceremony right now, but as previously stated, something more important has come up. I've been informed that there is an independent settlement that needs our help. A group of Blood Eagle raiders are extorting the villagers and taking their supplies. The village's leader, Jenny Brown, has more information. You can find her at their settlement, a camp made up of tree houses that they call the Retreat.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun. Let's see here. You got it, boss.
I appreciate your eagerness to help others, but please, call me Paladin Romani.
I like boss. I should call her Layla. Okay, well, let's see if Valdez has anything to say. No, I don't want to shoot her.
Something I can help you with? I've always got time for you, Initiate.
Aww,
what do you need?
So sweet. I want to talk about what we uncovered in the substructure.
Sure. Always happy to talk tech with an Initiate.
What are your plans for that ultrasight power cell we found down there?
I'd like to reverse engineer it and make more, of course. With the amount of energy it can unleash, we could power all kinds of things for a very long time. Think of how far a vertibird could fly on ultrasight power.
That's pretty true. Will you be able to revive the Atlas project?
No, I don't think so. As much as I'd love to, we're too short-handed, and I just don't have that kind of expertise. We'll have to make do with learning what we can from the project for now.
That's fair. All right.
Sure thing. What's the next topic?
I guess that's it. So we're gonna go out on this mission.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Yeah. Okay, well, they've got nothing to say, so let's go. Whoa. Look at this place. This is great. I better put my weapon away.
I never thought I could feel so at home in the apocalypse.
This place is pretty great.
What everyone's doing today?
You should leave. Sorry, I'm wary of outsiders. What with Dagger holding us hostage. Looks like it might rain later.
Oh, okay. Delbert's Pothole Pot Pie. His recipes are making their way around, aren't they? Well, nah, I just took it.
Having everyone nearby, even if they are at different elevations.
Hey.
Hello there, stranger. What can I do for you?
I'm here on behalf of the Brotherhood. I hear you have a raider problem.
Well, aren't you just the cutest Brotherhood member I've ever seen?
Thanks.
My name is Jenny Brown, and I'm the mama hen of this little family here at the retreat. Lately, my kin have been harassed by a woman named Dagger and her Blood Eagle raiders. She's causing all my people to go hungry and threatening our lives. You should take some time to talk with some of my people. I'm sure they have some useful information about Dagger that they can share with you, you know.
Okay. I'll be off to talk to them then.
Great. Let me know if you need anything else, darling.
All right, all right.
Hey, what's that thing Miss Jenny says? Oh, you can't always find a perfectly preserved pie, but you can always preserve a perfect memory.
Never thought I'd live in a treehouse. Never thought I'd find a real family, either.
That's fair. How are
Have
those
you
noodles?
Hey there. Sorry, we're a bit wary of strangers right now.
Yeah, I heard. I am here about Dagger, though.
I know that she's got numbers, and she's smart. She's got people tracking our trade routes, and they've been harassing our caravans. It's making the settlers not want to trade with us for fear of losing their own people. I don't blame them either. Dagger's people are making it harder and harder for us to have the supplies when she comes to collect. Honestly, I think she just wants an excuse to kill us off.
Probably. I've been meaning to squish the Blood Eagles. How did you end up here in the retreat?
Miss Jenny heard of all the people in Appalachia and thought it would be a good spot for some consistent trading opportunities. We came across all these abandoned tree houses, and it seemed like the perfect place to set up our little haven. It allows us to keep our independence, while still making it easy to trade with the settlers. Mostly.
That's fair. All right, I'll get going.
I believe in you to give that dagger what she deserves.
I sure will. Blood Eagles have been making a lot of problems lately. Oh, there's just an awesome plan
so
chilling
sick
there.
and tired of those thorn bushes.
All right, so we need to go this way.
Hey, gotta keep your eyes peeled in this weather.
Oh yeah, it's gorgeous weather actually. Oh, where are you? Down below.
Once folks start having kids,
Don't like the
we're
fog.
gonna need to get
Even
some
just a mist
guardrails
makes it
on
harder to
this
see.
here
No, that's fair.
Forgive any attitudes from us. We've got people going hungry here.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something about that. What made you want to live in tree houses though?
You kidding me? It's gotta be the coolest digs you can get in the apocalypse.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm
Pretty
proud
awesome.
to call this place my home, and these people my family.
That's pretty great. Why did you join up with Jenny Brown?
I was surrounded by a group of vicious mole rats when some members of Miss Jenny's family found me. They saved me. I figured I could use some more protection from all the nastiness in this world. Now, we just need to deal with Dagger.
Well, that brings me to why I'm here, and mole rats are probably top of the list for enemies. They can literally pass through anything. What more can you tell me about Dagger?
I run the storehouse here and have to deal with her lieutenants that come to collect every week. They have some sort of fancy rocket launchers that would blow this place to smithereens if given the opportunity. Her and those Blood Eagle raiders are definitely too tough for us to handle on our own. Something's gotta be done about her.
Oh,
And I hope you're the one to do it.
Yep, that's gonna be me. I'm gonna squish him. All right, thanks.
You go get that dagger, and bring me back my Instamash. Please.
I'll do my
High
best.
ground would be useful for hunting, but the local
I'm actually
wildlife
gonna
learned to
steal
watch out
some
for
of
it
your
too
rats'
busy.
eggs.
Maybe later?
All right.
It's nice having everyone nearby, even if they are at different elevations.
Your power armor looks like it's seen better days.
Oh, come now.
Might be time to fix it up or replace it.
It's not even that bad. Look at that. They're basically full. Get over yourself. And talk to me.
Don't cause any trouble around here. I will be able to find you.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, no time to chat.
So how did you meet Jenny Brown?
My partner and I were holed up in a building when we heard some people come inside and start looking through the place. We were worried we would have to fight, but instead, Miss Jenny welcomed us into her group with open arms and offered us a place in the family.
Nice. What do you do? What do you like about living up here?
Being high up in these trees makes me feel safe.
Yeah.
Plus, everyone looks out for each other here, and we do what we can to make the best of it. If you can just help us get rid of Dagger, we can go back to living in peace.
Yeah, I feel like you guys are going to need to learn how to defend yourself, though. Do you have any useful information about Dagger?
Yeah, I went out hunting shortly after one of her weekly collections and tracked her lieutenants to see where her hideout is.
Ooh.
And I lost their trail and wasn't able to get the exact location. But I do know that they're somewhere to the southwest. If you find her, kill her. Her and her damn Blood Eagles are taking our food, water, stim packs, everything. All in exchange for allowing us to keep our lives.
For now. All right, I'll be on my way.
Please help us give that Dagger what she deserves.
I sure will.
Last night, I dreamed I fell out of bed and straight to the forest floor. Good thing our houses have walls.
Yeah. I've fallen
So
out of
you
a
like the
bunk
big
bed
guns?
before.
Pack a heck of a punch.
Yeah, I do. All right, my lady.
That's I hope
is a
you
nice
enjoyed
breeze.
getting to know us. We're a peaceful people. We don't want to bother or be bothered. So, will you help us?
I absolutely will. Is there anything else I need to know about Dagger, though?
Other than she's insane and a menace? She has this loyal group of lieutenants that are willing to protect her with their lives. I'm telling you, if they didn't follow her everywhere she went, I'd have already tried to put her 6 feet under.
Seems like it's always
I
cloudy.
feel like I don't want to be on Jenny's bad side. Mama Jenny got the fight. You have built a tight-knit family here, Jenny. That's rare in the wasteland.
I'm glad you're able to see how special my people are. Family is the most important thing that you can have, especially in the wasteland. I will do anything that I can to protect mine.
Well, fair enough. I'll be happy to help.
Thank you. I knew you'd be as sweet on the inside as you are on the outside.
Oh, shucks.
Please be careful. Dagger and her lieutenants are dangerous folk.
I am also dangerous. Okay. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm gonna go down and cook some of that meat. Make sure I don't squish anybody.
Never thought I'd live in a treehouse. Never thought I'd find a real family.
It's just about time to eat.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, let's go find Dagger. Well, this looks like the place. You know what I'd like to do is instead of, let's take off
Fucking hate this place.
one of those and see just how bad it is, because I love Pain Train. Hello.
Time up and gag 'em!
Did you say gag 'em and yag 'em? Oh, we got their attention. Well, I guess I'm gonna act. Oh, that's great. I guess I'm actually gonna take that off because it's not gonna do me any good if these guys are above level 50. So let's do that. And I'm gonna put the vampires on, and we'll trade that out for. Actually, do we have? We do. So while I'm being shot at, I will do this. Let's bring up. We could only max out one. I guess we'll max out heavy. Hopefully I don't die. Oh crap. Yeah, so I should be able to do that. Yeah, I've got 4 left. So I can do that, and I can do... Let's do one scatter shot, I think. Where is that? There it is. Or we could do bare arms. Does this count as a shotgun that we can reload faster? I don't know. There we go. Let's try that out. Hey, I'm still alive. Oh, they pushed me down. I see. Oh, there's the door we need to go through. Dagger's den. Wow, she labeled it. Good job, Dagger. Well, let's clear the place out first. Since everybody is so nice.
It hurts so good.
Okay. Boy, these blood eagles are not very smart. And kind of real dead. Anybody else? Ooh, bad puppy. You got a baseball bat. I'm in power armor. Think about this. Nope. Okay. Fine by me. The only real threat here, I think, is the turret. You hear about your car's extended warranty? It's expired. Alright. Ooh. Oh. 3-star that dropped to 1-star.
Why are you hiding? I thought we were friends.
I am not hiding. And we are not friends. Anybody else? I see a way over there. Couple of them. Oh, there's one down here too. I really thought that would have been enough. Oh, you know what? I'm using the vampires. Let's swap over to the anti-armor because it does quite a bit more damage. Look at this. They had some treasure notes and some Blamco mac and cheese. Hello. Oh yeah, it puts them down quicker.
Some advice. Try aiming before you shoot.
You're the one giving me advice? Okay. I'm aiming. You're right, that does work pretty great. Actually, with this gun, it does 25% more damage.
Useless.
What do you think of that? Hey, he's got some rad stack. I didn't even have to steal. Okay, well, let's go see Dagger. Dagger. Oh, Dagger. Hey guys, I'm here to see Dagger. You guys know where Dagger is? I take that as a no. Well, I will take your fusion cells, because I need those. Oh.
You missed my heart, asshole.
Oh. I'll try harder this time. Hey, that's not terrible. I mean, if pistols weren't nerfed by this game. Alright.
Thought it was another attack.
It sure isn't. What? Ooh! They got me with a trap.
I am your god now.
What? You know, probably should have thought that through instead of shooting at me first. I guess I shot at her first, didn't I? Oh well. Let's see if we can find us a dagger. This looks like the hole. Ooh. Dookie Central. Hello? Is Dagger here? Oh, is that the hole to go? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Well, we set a trap up off in here, so maybe there's something in here to be had. Thorn's Key. Brianna Hawk's Diary. Brianna Hawk's Diary. After the destruction of Harper's Ferry, the Free Staters and the survivors who occupied the town scattered. Two groups of refugees found themselves headed west. Free State's brothers and Juan Diego and Jesus Sunday and me and my kin. Oh, wow, those are quite the name. The Sundays were rich preppers, for they had a small, well-prepped, well-appointed bunker beneath their vacation cabin in the woods they hadn't told anyone about. The Hawks were just ordinary civilians with nowhere else to go. Once we were friends, I dated Juan Diego before the war, but now, with the survival on the line, those brothers turned us away. Wow. Our group found a cave set in the nearby hillside. It wasn't much, but we did what we could to patch it up and add some wood to the floors, scavenge furniture from the ruined houses nearby. It wasn't exactly Free Stater level of quality, but it was enough to get by. Over the following months, tensions grew. The Sundays were living relatively well from their supplies and farming a little plot of land near their house, while our desperate band was reduced to foraging in the swamps and eating anything they could scrounge up. We resented the Sundays' snobbish attitude. They looked down on us like wild animals. When negotiations over food failed, we started raiding the Sundays' fields. The Sundays responded by building a wall. They set out lethal traps. We lost some good people. Then during one late night raid, someone knocked over the lantern and the entire field went up in flames. Nearly everyone died in the ensuing fight. The remnants of the band tried to salvage what we could from the fire. We also tried to break into the Sunday's bunker to no avail. Out of food and options, I fear we'll starve to death. Oh, man. Woof. More sad stories. All right, we got the throne key. Whoa. Oh. Dagger's lieutenant? What did he just shoot me with? Okay. Reload before I go in here. Man, I'm plowing through the fusion cells. sip of coffee. Coffee in my power armor, you know. Hello? Oh, there's Dagger. Hello, Dagger.
Imagine living in a kid's treehouse.
Well, well, well. I see the Brotherhood has finally sent one of their pawns to retrieve my weapons. Because you've impressed me by taking out my crew, I'll allow you to say a few last words.
Oh.
Choose them carefully, kid.
Wait a second. Weapons? What weapons? I'm here on behalf of the retreat.
Oh, shit. You mean you didn't know about the weapons?
No, I
The
didn't.
crate they came in may have had a Brotherhood of Steel insignia on them.
Screw with us.
But they're ours now. Don't even think about walking into my place and making demands either. I won't let you take these weapons from us.
How did you even get these weapons?
Stupid villagers.
My gang and I came across a small group of raiders and... Oh, I couldn't help but notice these beauties sitting around. Let's just say negotiations didn't go over well. And now we're the owners. Who knows how that group got them from the Brotherhood? And really, who cares?
Okay. Isn't walking in and making demands exactly what you're doing to the retreat?
Oh, I'm not making demands. I'm providing a service. They give me their supplies, and I let them keep their lives. Where there's prey, there will always be a predator. If it wasn't me, I'm sure there would be someone else ready to take advantage of them.
Maybe I'll just give them those weapons. If you have Brotherhood property, you're going to hand it over to me right now alongside with the villagers' supplies.
Like I said, these weapons don't belong to the Brotherhood anymore. I don't have any of their property. And you can tell those villagers they'll be punished for crying to the Brotherhood of Steel.
Okay. Well, I think I've heard all I need to hear, so I just killed all of your people, and I'll kill you too if I have to.
Well, shit. If there's one thing I value more than my goods, it's my life. Here's the key to some of our stash. Make sure you tell your people to stay out of my business from now on.
Oh. Well, I mean, I wasn't going to let you live either, because I'm sure you're just going to do it again, so I'll just finish what I started here. Oh, you're going to use the weapon on me. There, that's better. I feel better. Do you guys feel better? I feel better. She had missiles on her. I guess I'll take them. A Gatling laser. I guess I'll take that. And some more missiles. Anything up here of coolness? Dagger's journal. She had a journal. We found some easy pickings down in the swamp. A bunch of idiot villagers living in the trees. We've been extorting them for supplies since we returned to Appalachia. They give us food, ammo, chems, whatever. They pose no real threat to us, so we keep them alive and scared. Their leader is Jenny Brown, a pacifist and overall pathetic excuse for a human. We couldn't have dreamt up of a more spineless coward to keep the goods coming our way. She was not spineless, but oh well. We take more and more every day. Eventually they'll die off and we'll have ourselves a treehouse to vacation in. In the meantime, they're still useful to us. Nope, that's definitely why I finished you off, dummy. Okay. Dagger's key. There's the retreat supplies. And there's that bum. And this bum. Why? Is this where you lived? In here? That doesn't sound all that great. Alright, yeah. Let's grab the Brotherhood supplies that I didn't even know. Weapons cache. Okay. And I guess we'll be on our way. Hey, you guys got some power armor. Nice.
I wonder what everyone's doing today.
This place
watch the edges up here.
Yep.
The humidity
Get right on that.
Whew. If the scorch to the ferals don't get
Yeah,
you.
yeah. Hey, Jenny.
Rats will.
Have you had a chance to pay Dagger a friendly visit?
It was so friendly. I have your supplies and this weapon. I want you to use it to protect your people.
Oh my! This is quite a weapon. I can't wait to try this bad boy out.
Please be careful.
Thank you so much for your
sneaking
help.
around, they're gonna regret it.
I hope the Brotherhood won't mind us having this.
It's just
Nah.
about time to eat.
They won't have a choice. I already gave it to you. All right, let's go back to Paladin Romani. Where did you go? Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, always good to see a friendly face.
I could say the same.
Welcome back.
Dorsey, you are a beacon of light. Yeah, any problems with the fort?
Nothing so far. Between the old observatory itself, the fortifications, and all these recruits, we're pretty secure.
Nice.
Given everything the world's been through, we're doing pretty well here.
I'd say you're pretty right. Okay. Shouldn't you be calling me initiate? You're very casual. I'm not gonna say that to him. What's with all these robots? We already know the answer.
Our
Okay.
saviors have finally arrived.
Saviors. All right. Paladin Romani.
You should get that mutation treated as an example
I
to the
am
other
back
troops.
with money.
I have news from our patrol.
They must have seen something
Greetings,
quite
Initiate.
interesting for you to come to me about it.
Interesting is not the word. Concerning, yes.
Oh boy.
One moment, Initiate. Knight Shin is in the middle of his report.
Go on.
Old world
Go on, Shin.
As I was saying, one of our patrols came across a raider storeroom. They were chased out, but not before sighting several crates with the Brotherhood insignia on them.
Those crates are for important assets. We haven't used them since...
Since that battle, let's not waste time with details. Considering the contents, it's imperative that we recover those crates from the raiders.
We have yet to establish a relationship with the people of Crater. It's possible that they are more agreeable than the other raiders we've encountered.
Are you seriously considering the idea of leaving those items in raider hands?
Let's discuss this later. We've kept the Initiate waiting long enough. Were you able to help the people of the retreat?
Yeah, Dagger's dead, and I gave the supplies back to the retreat.
Very unfortunate that things had to end that way, but at least the villagers are safe now.
Them, and likely many others. The world is better off with fewer blood eagles.
You and I agree on that.
Don't speak so frivolously of human life, Knight. Is there anything else to report?
You two are just so great. Yeah, so Dagger also had a crate of Brotherhood weapons, but I gave one to the retreat so they could use it to defend themselves.
The Blood Eagles, too. Did these crates have our insignia on them?
If our weapons have spread among multiple groups, that's a serious problem. One that the Initiate has exacerbated with their ill-advised handout.
I support the Initiate's decision.
Yeah, man.
The villagers will not use that weapon with ill intent.
No.
One weapon isn't likely to cause a crisis, but the raiders have an entire cache. We can't just leave them as is.
Well, yeah, so where did these weapons originate?
We obtained them during our journey to Appalachia. Unexpected circumstances removed them from our possession.
That's all the Initiate needs to know.
I am the one answering questions here, Knight.
Knight Shin has a history with raiders?
The Brotherhood saved Shin's hometown from a raider attack. It was then that Knight Connors recruited him into the fold. There have been other incidents since then, but...
This is irrelevant to the mission.
Perhaps you can ask him about it another time.
I'd prefer that you didn't.
I imagine you do prefer that. Understood.
Good work, Initiate. You're dismissed.
Boom! Look at us, cruising through the missions. Wow, Shin, you got a 2x4 up in there. Alright, so what did we get? Disarming Discovery. We helped out the retreat. We gave them a Hellstorm missile launcher and received one as well. That's awesome. I'll probably never use it, but I'll put it up to view in my camp, because that'll be cool.
Future will be decided.
Property rights is our new mission, and it looks like we're going to be reporting to Shin. That is all the time we have in part 2 of Steel Dawn, Fallout 76, The Brotherhoodness. Welcome the Brotherhoodies, the brothers of hoods and steel hood brothers. Yeah, you're right. Roll the credits. If you like the video, slap the like button. If you want to see the other videos in this series and the other series we have on the channel, hit that subscribe button and the little bell icon so you know when we come out with new content. And to ensure you know what's all going on in the world of Grey Ghost Plays, hit the links to Instagram, Twitter, and Discord down there. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
We'll make the same mistakes going forward.
Shin has it out for me. Each day in service of the Brotherhood.
I hope my next mission is soon. I'm tired of being stuck in Fort Atlas.
I need to remind Scribe Valdez to retune his power.